Good branding is expensive to build and easy to squander. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 4, this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Franchise Owner, Tokyo, Master Trainer, President of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the Japanese translation of Japan Sales Mastery. And not the more, Presentachijin is the translation of Japan Presentations Mastery, and my new book is Stop Wasting Money on Training, or in Japanese, Training de Okane o Muni Suru no wa Yamimashou. And my other new book is Japan Leadership Mastery. We're bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Now this is episode number 222. We're talking about customer service is your brand. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to sell more and do it more easily, do the Winning with Relationships selling course. If you can't build trust, no sale. Can't design excellent questions to understand the client's needs, no sale. Can't present the solution convincingly, no sale. Can't handle objections properly, no sale. Can't close, no sale. Master the sales process by doing the Winning with Relationships selling course now in either Japanese or English. The bestseller, Japan Sales Mastery, is the new Bible of selling in Japan. To sell to Japanese buyers, you need to create long-term partner-level trust, fully understand Japanese buyers' real needs, convince buyers with your solutions, overcome their hesitation, fear, and doubt, know how to ask for the order, ensure repeat orders. This book is the product of 30 plus years in the trenches selling in Japan. Order Japan Sales Mastery now. Welcome back. Now it's time for the show. Soredewa ikimashou. So let's get going. You really appreciate the importance of brand when you see it being trashed. Companies spend millions over decades constructing the right brand image with clients in mind. Brands are there to decrease the buyer's sense of risk. A brand carries a promise of consistent service at a certain level. Now that level can be set very low, like some low-cost airlines where cheap and cheerful is the brand promise. Another little gem from some industries, all care and no responsibility. At the opposite end are the major hotel chains. They have global footprints and they want clients to use them wherever they are in the world. They want to be trusted that they can deliver the same level of high quality. There are plenty of competitors around, so the pressure is on to protect the brand. When you encounter a trusted brand trash their brand promise, it makes you sit up and take notice. When I arrived at the Taipei WestIn Hotel check-in, I was told there were no rooms ready. I asked when a room would become available. The young lady checking me in tells me she doesn't know. I ask her for the name of the general manager. This is where it gets very, very interesting. Her response? Stone motherless silence. Not one word in reply, nothing. So I asked again. More total silence. I elevated the volume of my request to try and elicit a response. More pure silence. This low level of client service has now morphed across to the ridiculous zone. Finally, I get a whispered Andrew Zoe. What am I thinking now? Wow, this Andrew Zoe character is a lousy general manager because his staff are so poorly trained. There's no room ready for me and no indication of when it'll be ready, so in the great Aussie tradition, I head for the bar and wait. Any number of things can go wrong with the delivery of a product or service. We'll understand that. The problems arise when our client-facing team members are not properly trained in how to deal with these issues. Hotels have guest complaints all the time, so they should be absolute gold medal winning total geniuses at dealing with them. This would have to be a key area of training in that industry. The poor training is a direct result of poor leadership. If the leaders are working well, then the staff service levels will be working well too. The WestIn brand is global, and I have stayed in a number of their properties in Asia. The Taipei property was killing their global brand, and that is an expensive thing in the world of cutthroat competition amongst leading hotels. From this experience, I realized that I need to be very vigilant about the service levels of my own company. Are we fully geared up for trouble should it arise? How do we protect the brand across 220 locations worldwide? Can people get to me easily if there's a problem? Are we doing enough training in client complaint handling? The WestIn Taipei leadership did a poor job. We should go back and take a long, hard look at our own operations. We may be incorrectly assuming things are working when they may not be functioning properly. We have to protect the brand at every touch point with the clients. That is the job of the leadership team, starting with the boss. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode 223, we're talking about inspiring your audience. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.